Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Haven Hearth, where we're back after a brief server restart. And I think the first thing for us to work on is immediately going to be drying racks. We need drying racks, and we need a lot of them. Okay, that happened to be just enough for all the hides we've acquired. As soon as we kill so much as 2 more squirrels, we're going to need more drying racks, but for now, we've got stuff drying, and that's a milestone. Speaking of, there's still a few things outside that need to come in. Hey, buddy. What's going on, Bean? Okay, now here's another big goal here, folks. This is a kind of prim-locked house that I don't usually make, but I'm going to give it a go this time. Alright, and I tell you, that was much easier than building like a timber house. That was downright simple, even. And all I must do, truly, is walk in here and then bada bing, bada boom. I could fill it with cupboards, which is really the main purpose of having a house, is to put cupboards in it. It's actually a little more spacious, even, than I gave it credit for. I thought it was a 3x3, but it is actually a 4x4, so I could even comfortably move like my table and such inside. I might even, for the purposes of secrecy, move my hearth fire inside, because that is going to be the #1 thing visible from the map. From the entrance of the cave, people would be able to suss out, even just from their mini-maps, that there's a player here. What do you want? And I am very close to Yeomanry, shockingly close. I'm already at 3,000 LP. So my crate days are very nearly over. Compare that to last season, where I was using crates for like 13 episodes. I was using crates. I didn't make a house. Forget about it. It was way too long. So I suppose I'll go visit Geralt Gang, who is... What's the verdict, fellas? We lost sight of that badger. But now, instead of a badger, there's a dead fox here. You know what I say to that? Yoink! Okay, now I don't really have a whole lot of bones to waste, so I'm only going to make a couple of these. But part of this quest tasks me to catch a big fish, so I'm going to have to make at least a little bit of fishing gear. Uh-oh. My Haven Hearth just crashed. Oh, man. But hey, I got 2 salmon. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have a bit of a fish dinner now. I'm really hoping for big strength from this salmon. Not quite. Alright, but pretty okay. Pretty okay. However, those were some discoveries. So now I have the LP for Yeomanry. If I just pick up farming, there's Yeomanry, which allows you to stake a claim, yada yada. But more importantly, it allows you to make cupboards. Alright, cupboards are done. Now, I've been working at this kind of all day, and I think I'm finally to a point where my unarmed combat is 16. It would be 18 if not for my concussion, but nothing you can do about it. I think I'll look at my curiosity repository. Do I have anything that I can quickly study here? Nothing on hand. I'm sure I'll make stuff later. Mirkwood offerings and all that. But before I can get to that point, I need more bones. And I think I know exactly where I want to get them. You see, at first, the bats were a nuisance. They were a problem. But now, they are a resource. Alright, the bat is dead. Okay, this is a long run. Another bat down. I'm just gonna keep killing them. Whoa! Sideswipe? Okay, maybe I will invest in melee combat. Did not expect to see you so soon, my friend. Goodness gracious. Okay, now let's craft some Mirkwood offerings. As I understand it, these aren't terribly difficult. Oh, even feather dusters aren't so bad, come to think of it. But the cauldron is a-bubbling, so no time for that. Let me take all these bones out and make everybody's favorite bone glue. I can go ahead and put out the cauldron after that. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe I'll leave it, because something else might be ready. But before I go check on that, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Study desk. This is my big bada-boom moment. I think I'll put it right here. This is your day one staple right here. Well, look at all this. We're wearing a full set of clothes. I've got a home in a hole. It's somewhat difficult to find, not entirely. But not everybody passing by on the surface is going to see it. I've got hides drying in drying racks. I've got plenty of access to bones. Gosh, fellas, pretty soon I could have a new set of palisades up. Probably a couple days out. If nothing supernatural happens. I think most men would be satisfied to leave this episode off where it is, but I am not most men. I need one more thing before I can rest easily. I need a whole bunch of string. Alrighty, and by putting this horrible knot into the study desk, that's a really good study report. Well, I guess it's not in the desk, but you know what I mean. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a great place to end it off. I need to think about food in the next episode. My strength is severely lagging behind, as are several critical other stats, such as perception and constitution, as it always does. But that's a question for next time. For now, I thank you all very much for watching, and good night.